Hello, hello, my beautiful Pisces, my fellow Pisces, my mermaids and mermen, my sea sponges of the sea. This is our daily vibe message from our guides for July the 14th. Let's jump right in and see what we need to see, know, and expect for this week. Keeping in mind that this is a general reading. Coming in with our first card, we've got the Star. I'm liking it already. We have the Two of Swords. We've been getting that a lot. We have the Magician, and the next card we have is the Five of Pentacles. Okay, let's see what we've got here. We need to be mindful of. We need to be aware of. We need to be able to process and work on. Our first card is the Claw, and the Claw says, be careful, do not take any risks. Now, if you remember a day or two ago, we talked about you being careful and watching your health. So I had said, don't be running around with your nose in your cell phone and trip on a curb and break your ankle. So that was theoretical, of course, but this is a card that says be careful. Okay, so the fact that it has a claw, what do we think of? We think of a hand. Be wary when you're doing anything with your hands today, okay? You know, don't stick your hands where they don't belong. Be careful with working with any tools that your job has, or even in the kitchen at home. So be careful and don't take any risks, okay? So basically, you're being mindful of what you're doing, but you can also be mindful of how you speak to people, how your demeanor comes across, how your energy is going out there into the universe towards, everybody out there. What we put out there is definitely going to come back, and we want it to be positive because we sure don't want to get smacked by negativity or any disappointments today. So be mindful, be careful, don't take any risks. That means anything you're doing physically as well as how you're projecting yourself out there into the world today. Now, coming in under that, we've got the Star, and the Star is all about dreaming big. I mean, reach for the stars. Don't hesitate to believe that you can attain the goals that you want to reach today. So dreaming big and making sure you implement your energy into that. Okay, we can't just, because we're big daydreamers, we can't just daydream and not go out there and reach for it. So this is about you reaching for the stars and realizing that something's getting closer than you ever imagined to coming into fruition and succeeding. You are the star, Pisces. You are the headliner on your own stage. Go out there, promote yourself, go out there, market yourself, go out there and let the powers that be know who you are, what and what you've got to offer out there. Okay, and you're going to find that all eyes are going to be on you. Now, coming in next, we have the card of the Barrel, and the Barrel says you feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or your goals. So here we are, we're starting to feel down in the mouth. We're starting to feel as though nothing's going to work out, or things aren't happening, or they're not happening fast enough, or we get in those presuming and assuming moments, and we need to step out of that negativity. As I had said, Pisces is either swimming up against the resistance or swimming down and riding the waves down. We don't levitate. So we're either laughing or crying. We have to step up to the plate today and realize that we must be more positive, okay? We feel as though we don't have enough love, or we don't have enough money, or we don't have enough, or our goals aren't there. Well, Pisces, don't play it small. Reach for the stars, because you will have that ability. And I say to people, they'll say, well, you said I was going to meet somebody. Well, what are you doing about it? Are you sitting there and waiting for your knight in shining armor to knock on your door? And no, you got to get out there, promote yourself, get out there and market yourself, whether it's on a dating app. That's just one situation. Okay, money, what are you doing to make money? What are you doing? Are you out there gainfully seeking better employment, taking more education, whatever? These are theoretical examples of saying we can't just sit and wish and dream it's going to come. We've got to go and do it. And Pisces, we're so darn creative, and we do seem to have the ambition to do that. So get out there and don't be afraid to shine and walk in your beautiful light. You've got the Two of Swords. There's a couple of choices or decisions here that you might have to make, and you really don't want to do it. You're dragging your heels. You're procrastinating. It might be a difficult choice, a difficult decision you have to make. Sometimes we have to seek counsel, legal counsel or wise counsel from somebody who can guide us through this process. As I always say, lay the cards on a fair and equitable manner on the table, see what you have to gain or lose, and then you will have a clear sight line of what to decide on. Coming in next, we have the card Delivery, and it says transportation, inheritance, and escort. So, you could be going somewhere. You could be planning a trip to go somewhere. Maybe trying to, maybe you've come into some money and you now are able to take the trip of your dreams, transportation, inheritance, and escort. So somebody might be going with you. Maybe you're going on a tour. Maybe you're taking a guided, a guided tour somewhere. I see this person in a boat. Maybe it's a cruise. That could be part of it too, traveling on a boat. Or when you get there, I mean, if you're going somewhere like I did to Venice, you may be going on a gondola because of the experience. Whatever the case is, you're definitely going to find that there'll be some sort of transportation you're going to be taking somewhere. And you're going to have enough here, enough money here to do it. And you're going to have guidance as well, or someone who goes with you. The Magician comes in. Love it. Magician says you're going to have the resources to do what you want. Okay. Time, effort, support, love, maybe even money. The universe says you don't need anything else. All you need to do is look beyond the end of your nose, Pisces, and you'll see what you have to use. You're doing really well, Pisces, in being able to dream big, but now you're going to be able to implement those dreams. What's your dream? Are you wanting to take that world cruise or that trip, or immerse yourself into different cultures, or find love, or your business succeeding? Whatever the case is, Pisces, you're going to find that you will have the resources now to tap into, to move towards that goal one step further. Now, our final card coming in is Purify, and it says clean up, sweep clean, empty, and organize. So it's funny how a lot of these cards come in with, detoxify, get rid of this, get rid of that, purging. This one says you're going to feel a totally different way once you do this. It's almost like it's a spiritual cleansing for some of you. You're going to be letting go of anything that's holding you back and zapping you. Those energy vampires out there that zap you of your energy because you're so easy to approach, that people do that to you. So you're going to clean up, walk away from those types of energies. But you could be making a sweep clean where you're leaving something behind. You're changing your ways. You may be leaving an unfulfilling job or relationship, or some friendship that's outlived its time. You could be making a sweep clean and going and starting something totally brand new. But it could involve moving somewhere to a different place. Empty. Letting go. Okay? Don't keep your bucket filling with stuff you don't need. Empty that garbage bin. And organize. Whatever you have, if you still need those things, organize them so that you're able to see what you do have and able to use it in an easier and more useful way. Coming in below that, this is a card of lack and loss, bankruptcy, feeling that finances are slim, but generally taking on those burdens on your own and internalizing it. This is a card that says, there's a key here and there's a door there. And Pisces, you have the resources to tap into, resolve these challenges. And that means if it's money, go to your bank, go to your finance company, go to your boss, go to payroll, whatever it is, go to investment people that you can talk about to find out how to make this better. If it's a personal issue, find that shoulder, that friend that you can confide in and lean into, and they're there to listen and give you a shoulder and a soft landing. If it's more of an emotional and mental situation, seek the counsel that you need. Okay, don't internalize your worries because they only escalate and they only amplify. Okay, let's see what we have here for our additional energy here, my beautiful Pisces. And let's see what we have here on this July the 14th, rather. Oh, okay, let's see what we've got. Okay, the first card that we've been given is a big fat yes. Our second card we have coming in is impressive. We've got abundance. We've got negotiations. And on the bottom, what do we have on the bottom? We have see your struggle as an opportunity to grow. Okay. That's interesting. Okay, so here we are. We're going to we're going to put that card here with the Five of Pentacles saying, seek the help that you need. It's there. Okay, don't be too don't be too proud not to ask for help, okay? Because it's there, all right? And it'll help you. You got a big fat yes. If you had a question to something, keep in mind this is the general reading. You've got the card yes. You're impressing people here. You have the ability to be the star on your own stage. Abundance will come in, okay? You're going to be okay. Because you've got the resources here to create that, and negotiations will go well too. So I think if you are having to make a decision and a choice here that might be including another person, especially if it's legal, you will find that you will be able to negotiate and come to a comparable decision. Okay, this is our reading for today, and I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful one. Always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you, my beautiful Pisces, and I'll see you soon.